Yeah. Hey folks, so here we are. We're in Glasgow and we're about to set off on the first leg to the first checkpoint. 2 checkpoints today and then a finish. So here we go, because we're going right through the city. And yeah, me and Pete are ready. Yeah, well, I'm ready.
Glasgow City.
Yeah, through Glasgow City. It will be good. But we had this wonderful sight when we got here this morning. Look at this. How cool is that? Hey, look at that. Beautiful swans and cygnets. Anyway, it's goodbye from him and it's goodbye from me. Catch you a bit later. This is really cool, guys. I am end of the flight path directly into Glasgow Airport, and that's a good old flight from British Airways, just going overhead. I think I recognise the pilot, actually, a good friend of mine. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. He had his head turned the other way. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Hey guys, so just coming up to 13k now this morning, so very close to catching up with Pete. But I just thought I'd let you know it's been a really lovely stroll this morning. Not what I expected. I thought it would be more in the city. Maybe that's going to come in the second leg up to checkpoint 2, but it's been fabulous and some amazing views. Let me just you know, it's very green. Yeah, very, very nice to walk through. So yeah, pleasantly surprised. Maybe the next bit will be more let's say occupied and maybe more town-like or city-like. I'll let you know. You know, sometimes you speak too soon and you think how good that was, you know, the walk, as I said, not just like less than a kilometre ago, and how pleasant it was, how green, the scenery, the just the nice nature of the canal, and obviously with the birds around as well. I didn't show you the swans and the cygnets apart from the beginning, but they're all the way up here, the ducks as well, they're all wonderful. And guess what? So are the bloody pigeons. Hey there. So just had a fantastic checkpoint. I've had a bacon BLT, basically BLT sandwich, which was fantastic. And now on the next leg, which is taking me 18 kilometers, get me to about 30k. So there'll be more to tell on the way, but it's a good 3-hour 45-minute stretch. Talk to you soon. So that's the way to do the hoovering on the canal. Very clever indeed, very clever. So this is my first canal interchange. I just came down there and there's a big interchange here, you can see. That goes down towards the centre of Glasgow. I've come up these steps, or this ramp I should say, through here, and this should take me on the path I need, which is out to the north of Glasgow, apparently, north of the city, I should say, and will take me en route to next checkpoint, final destination, and after that, onto the really cool Falkirk Wheel, which is about 20 odd miles away at the moment, so we get there tomorrow. But yeah, quite interesting, eh? Quite interesting. Well, interesting for me if I gone the wrong way, but there you go. Happy days. Look at this little gentleman on with his owner, enjoying his ride down the Caledonian Canal. Look at that. What's his name, sir? What's the name? The dog. What's the dog's name?
Yeah, Roxy.
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 Roxy, what are you making all that noise?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
He's a Jack Russell.
Yeah, I can see that. Just wants to make his noise.
Yeah, he's got to make it all the time.
Yeah. Roxy, you keep shouting and enjoy your afternoon.
I will.
All the best.
This drives me potty at times.
Just a quick catch for Mr. Moore, just to show you a field up here that's been well prepared. Well, it looks well prepared to me, and you know what an expert farmer I am, even though I have somewhat of a towny background, but I'm just saying it's a big field with lots of round things in it that you farmers seem to know what to do with. I probably shouldn't mention Brian Hennington because that'll be another world altogether. All the best. So I've just passed through the town of Kirkintilloch, which is to the north of Glasgow. Looked very nice indeed, actually. Very cool place. I think there's maybe a university or college place. I've gone so far since I left Pete. I think I've done 12k, and I'm closing in on the last 5.5 now to get to the checkpoint 2. At that point, I think I'll probably have about 8 or 9k to go just to close out the day. So it's gone well. Legs got a bit tired after lunch. I had a fabulous BLT waiting for me, which I think I talked about before, and it's given me the energy to keep kicking on. So yeah, all's good. A little bit thirsty now. I've still got some squash in my right hand bottle. Actually, I got a full bottle of squash, but when I say I'm getting thirsty, you know that's not what I mean. So anyway, this is a beautiful place and I'm enjoying it very much. It's kind of a view back across, well, you don't see houses there, but you can see the hills in the distance. And I'm on some sort of I think it must be a tunnel of some sort underneath me, with the traditional graffiti as you might expect. But all of this is rather a nice and pleasant walk, as you can see. This is just an example of the foliage and the way that the path is often covered with the sun. So onwards and upwards, all going well. Okay, last leg. So here I am. I've just passed almost about 32k at the moment. I have 8k, 8.5 roughly to go to finish for the day. I've just had a fabulous cup of Americano, digestive biscuit. I know, don't eat biscuits normally, but it is what it is. It's been a challenging day again. I wouldn't say for the same reasons as the first 3 days, but it's just been a lot of kind of steady, almost monotonous stuff that I've had to do. And also there's been lots of bikes passing by, not so many now. Oh, there's one now even as I was saying it, there's one coming now. Thank you, sir. But they all beep and they'll let you know they're there. And yeah, it's nice. And then you can't say you have a chat to them because they're flying by you, goodness knows. But yeah, it's going to be a flat run now to the end. We're staying at the wonderful Railway Inn or Railway Arms, I think, tonight, that Big Al has got us booked into. No doubt we'll have some culinary delight. And yeah, this is the canal I'm walking up now for another, as I say, call it 8k. That's it. I'll give you some more news when I can. Cheers. So the end of the day is almost upon us. I'm looking at the bridge just ahead where I'm due to meet Pete. I just called him. I told him I'm a couple of 100 meters away, so almost there. Just had a lovely conversation with a runner, Norrie, who was doing his training sprints for the evening. Told me about 2006, had a massive heart attack, triple bypass, and ever since then he's been running half marathons, ultra marathons and everything else. So fair play to him. He's doing his bit, and maybe make a donation to us a bit later on. And guess what? One of the nicest sights you can ever see at the end of what is just over 40 kilometers, I should say, is that van. Because you know your bro's in there, and you know he's ready to take you for the overnight stop, and then of course that cold beer. So thanks for supporting me today, guys. Loved it very much. And yeah, we better work out what we're doing tomorrow.